Okay guys, I know I've done this type of video before, but I kind of do it for my own purposes. You know, it helps me go back and look and see what I was carrying and see what worked and what didn't. So I'll go ahead and go over this stuff real quick. Over here on the right, I've got my new shoulder holster. It's got my XD40 in it, and I got a clip in there, a live clip. I don't have one in the chamber. And then I've got a clip, a full clip in both of these pouches. The reason I'm carrying lately is because one county over, less than 30 miles, a hunter just got attacked by a cougar, and he fended it off. He got scratched up pretty good, but he didn't, get any serious injuries. But he pulled out his pocket knife and stabbed it a bunch of times, and it took off. But that's not the only one that's been spotted. Originally, they were native to my state, and around the turn of the century, they were pretty much hunted down and culled off, and but now they're starting to make a comeback all over my state. So that's why I carry. I upgraded from another shoulder holster I had in Uncle Mike's, and this one I'm not even sure what the brand is on it, UTC or UTG, but it's much more comfortable than the other one. My old shoulder holster had a big paddle, plastic paddle on the one side, and it dug into my ribs. I wear this thing all night long when I'm laying in my hammock. I don't carry +1. I just don't like doing that. It wouldn't take but a second to rack around in, so I'm not too worried about that, as long as I got some form of protection. I really don't need 3 full clips, but I've got the space for them. I might as well carry it. Next is my Granster Brooks axe, my Northwest Woodsman folding buck saw, my Jat Woodlore clone, coffee, sugar. This black bag, is a waterproof dry bag, obviously, and it's got a pair of Under Armour Long Johns, top and bottom. It's got a pair of thick wool socks in it, and it's got my raincoat in it, and it's also got my balaclava in it. And I keep that clipped inside the hammock on the ridge line, in case in the middle of the night I start to get chilly. I can always add a layer. I've got a Nalgene bottle here. This is a wood stove I've been playing with. I really don't know a whole lot about wood stoves, but I was burning this earlier, but it's nice and cool now. But basically, you've got the top here. That's the wood stove. You build a fire in it, you fill it all the way up with wood, and you build the fire, and it goes down through. And then you add your can on top here, and you just keep adding wood in here. I added a row of holes around the top. Then you just set your pot on top of here. So far it's worked pretty good for me. And that top can just slides inside between the layers, and I got my wood stove. So I'm gonna keep playing with that and learning about it. My cook can, and I got sooty fingers. Oh well. I'll probably find another bag to put that in so it doesn't get all over everything. My cook can here with my coffee cup in it. This yellow bag has all my small stuff. It's got my thermometer. It's got all kinds of rope, flashlights, headlights, spoon for coffee, a little bit of everything. It's all the small stuff, and I keep that clipped to my hammock as well. And I, leave it clipped there until I'm ready to go, and it makes pack up a lot quicker, and it makes hunting something down a lot quicker. My War Bonnet Blackbird hammock is what I must be sleeping in tonight. I got my Eno because I use it as a chair. I've got my tripod. I fold it up and hook it over the tripod, and then just stick a stick through it. Now I've got my chair. Underneath that, I've got a small down pillow. Right here I've got my tarp, my 10x10 Etowah. The stuff sack is right there, but the cinch buckle on it, this little guy broke, so it doesn't stay shut, so I might have to get another one. for the meantime, I can shove it in my pack like that. And then I've got my Boundary Waters bag. This is a 20-degree sleeping bag. It's made of goose down. And then I'm going to put it all inside my Alice pack. And that's my kit for tonight. It's a little more than I really need. I don't really need this because I have two those roll-up canteens. They're plastic, and they when you're done with them, they fold up. I forget they're called. Anyway, I've got two of those in there. I can hold 1.5 liters. But, you know, who knows. And I really, you know, I don't really need the stove, but I'm going to play with it. A lot of the stuff I could get packed smaller, packed lighter, but, you know, I'm fine with it. So that's going to all go in my medium Alice pack. So, anyway. Also, I have inside that yellow bag a small mesh bag that came on one of, I think, my Brunt and IB cook set. And I put 2 miniature carabiners on it. And I'm going to use that to clip onto my ridgeline inside my war bonnet. And that'll stay in there then. Just as a little pouch, I can shove my cell phone, my cigarettes, my lighter, flashlight, stuff like that. So it's right there. I don't have to go hunting for it in my shelf or anything like that. So, but anyway, guys, let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.